The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Kwame, you did that. Y'all, Power Media, y'all did that. I'm sorry, everyone. That was my first time seeing my intro. Y'all did that. But welcome to Kandid Konversations with Kire. I am back, and it feels wonderful. Thank you all for coming out. Tonight's show is celebrating me. My birthday is today. Is my 52nd journey around the sun, and also celebrating my first YouTube goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers. Yay, me. Yes. You got to cheer yourself on sometimes. So, now the song you hear in the background, you can turn up a little bit, Kwame. I can barely hear. Oh. Okay, so this song is playing background. This is also the song I did when I made the commercial. It's Selena Johnson's song called The Voice. And I chose this because she talks about how she was once upon a time going to give up on music and just on everything because nothing was going right. And that was me when it comes to doing this YouTube game. I was quitting. I was going to quit. For those that don't know, I was with Pirate Media before. And after I left that first time, I was going to quit everything. I just said, fuck it. And I had to talk with a friend of mine, and they were like, no. One of my friends that I had talked to was on here tonight. You'll see her in a few minutes. Her name is LaShonda. Well, that's actually my sister. And basically saying the same thing Selena's sister told her. No, you're not going to give up. You got too much in you. Just put it in God's hands and go. And that's what I've been doing ever since. And here we are. And it's like it's full circle. And now I'm back with Pirate Media, and it feels really good. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. All right, so I have a guest that's already in the back room. First person's coming up. Well, so I talked about her. Let's bring on out my sister LaShonda. John and yours.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
I'm so excited to be here with my brother celebrating milestones. Another rotation around the sun and 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Woo!
Yes.
Ah!
Thank you. So, what's been up? As you all, some of you all may remember her. She did. We did a show together and talk about self-love. Thank you all, and this is who it was. Y'all, and the numbers was popping. Y'all like that show, so she's back tonight just to have some fun and shit and giggles. So what's up?
I am excited. This is our season to do bigger and better than we've ever done before. So the fact that you hit 1,000 and it's your birthday, come on. This is up and up and up and up. Let's turn up. Let's turn up. Let's turn up.
All right, let's go. So now I have another friend of mine, another one of you all favorites. Y'all have seen him here a couple of times. And I love this man endlessly. We met over TikTok. And I just fell in love with his content. And then meeting him in person finally, we clicked. I love this man. You all give it up for Nova Luxurious.
Yes, happy birthday, Kire Senoj. Happy birthday to you. That's my Maryland impression.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
Yes.
What's going on, Nova?
I am a dream fulfilled, honey. How are you doing? Yes.
I cannot complain at all. I'm great, and I'm feeling great with this. I'm feeling great.
Yes, same. I got my my IPA. I'm not gonna give any brand names because ain't nobody gave me a check, but it's 9%. Yes, 9.5%. So
you can be lit.
yes, it's cute. It's gonna be cute. I just started it, so pray for me throughout this because it's gonna hit.
Good conversation tonight, man.
Right.
Thank y'all for the cash out already. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. And now here's another friend of mine. This is my sister too. She's one of the people. I'll tell the story when she gets here, but she's actually one of the people who got me started into even doing this. But I wouldn't even think about doing none of this talking to front. Or I talk to front people as a spoken word artist. But as far as facilitating, this is her. Ladies, give it up for my sister Jin Jin.
Hello, everyone. Happy birthday, Big Bro. Sorry, I'm camera ready today, but you know, I'm still here.
Okay, she's not being seen right now, I guess.
Come on, Jen. Come on, Jen.
Yeah.
Jen, and everybody's in different places. Well, LaShawn and I are in Cincinnati. Noah's in Atlanta and Jen Jen's in Chicago. Two of my favorite cities. So what's up, Jen Jen?
Wait.
Girl is breaking up. Now everything was great before it came on. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, let me sit by my router.
Oh Lord. You got dial up.
No.
No, but no. Look, we're getting a little too personal right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay, great job.
Absolutely.
Moving along.
As I said, Jennifer's one of the ones who got me going because when I lived in Chicago, her and a mutual friend of ours came with this idea to have a forum. And me and the other person wasn't on speaking terms at that time. So they came with the idea to have me host it. So that's how I started hosting this forum in Chicago called Can You Handle My Truth? Which really is really good. It's really good forum. Topics, the conversations that we would have. Yeah. Those were some fun times. But thank you all for coming here and being with me on my birthday. I appreciate it.
Hey, Kyrie, it says that Sean is backstage.
Oh no, this is my brother Sean, brother Kenzie. Brother Kenzie, what's up?
Yes.
Hey, happy birthday, friend. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. This is your season. This is your due season. For elevation.
Yes.
And all that is due to you. I'm so happy for you. You know how I feel about you.
All the Christians feel it. It's my season, yes.
Yes, we're here. We're here.
Okay, well, since we're here, since the Christians are here, Kwame, let's pull up our first topic. Oh, Nat!
Yes, more.
Now, if you all remember, I had a forum where it was discussing black men and black women coming together. And she was the one who y'all kept asking about that. Oh, today she's Ramona. So
Hello.
hey, Ramona, what's up?
Hey, y'all.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
And my mom and my parents said happy birthday as well. You know, they here with me.
Right. I was gonna ask with his mama. Thank you. Y'all, Ramona's mama is a hoot.
No, you took them with you.
Yep, they came with me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Ramona's mama is a hoot.
A
We
whole
had a
hoot.
good time. Now, what I'm drinking, part of my drink is a wine, sweet and sassy. And Mona, what's the name of the company? I forgot her name.
It
Come
is
on, a
Of
sweet and
Good
sassy.
Cheers.
What is it again?
It's called Of Good Cheers or ofgoodcheers.com.
Okay.
She sells in Ohio and Atlanta for right now. She's selling it, but Ohio and Atlanta first.
Okay. So,
Come on.
this is my, so yeah, so that's in here. What happened? Oh, my baby here. What's up, East?
Hey, happy birthday.
Everybody know what Thais for the Thais report.
Happy birthday and congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. So, everyone, well, before I get to that, I want to talk to Kyrie. I mean, shit, I am Kyrie. I want to talk to Thais. I'm cocktail. Forgive me. So, I am a champion for Black women because so many people are against Black women, including especially these YouTubers, get on here and telling a Black woman what she need to do to get a man, and they ain't got no woman.
They never have women.
That's another story. So, but I wear this, you know, because we're also missing Black women. So I have a segment on my show where I'll be asking, giving information, trying to find these women. And Thais is good. Thais has a show called Revisited. So I wanted him to talk to him about doing a segment on it's a sister out of. Am I drunk or Kwame keep doing this?
Well, how many people you done invited to the stage? This might keep
Look
doing.
here. That's that sweet and sassy.
That is.
I know Kwame gonna cuss me.
Yeah, read the chat. He already doing it.
I know. So, but I want to talk to Thais about doing one on revisiting the story. I don't know her name, but it was a sister out of Chicago that went missing, pregnant postal worker that went missing in 2018, and no one has. They just let it go. Her boyfriend was a suspect, and they questioned him, but then he had an alibi, so they just let it go. They let it fall.
Oh, wow.
If it was Molly or Kim Soon John, they would still be looking. But Black women
already know.
I don't want to cuss it. I know he is. He is. But yeah. So yeah, like
I agree.
I'm counting for Black women, and Thais is one as well. But I thank you all.
And we appreciate you for that.
She's my sister. One of my biggest supporters. How you always hear people say, the people you never met in real life will support you the most. That's Tiffany with me. We've never met face to face, but Tiffany has been a supporter ever since I was on.
Hi, Kyrie.
Hey,
and hello, everybody. I'm sorry.
Hello.
I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't want to interrupt when I came in, but hello to everybody. You were in a conversation, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, you fine. That was Kwame that pulled you on in.
Okay.
But you fine.
How's everybody doing? And happy birthday, Kyrie.
Thank you.
Lovely. We're
Okay,
all
let's
good.
have a topic of discussion. Okay, Kwame, pull up the credit card. Kwame. Oh, okay, switch it. Okay, switch the song. Switch the song on Kwame. This is Cinnamon Brown, everyone. She is my sister. She made one of my absolute favorite house songs. When I lived in Chicago, we would go to the rooftop every Wednesday, and Dwayne Powell always played this song called Under the Moonlight. And then by chance, I happened to meet her, the actual singer of the song. It's on Josh Milan's project.
Yes.
And she sings Under the Moonlight. And I was like, I told her when I first met her, like, you don't understand, that's like one of my favorite house songs, and it still is. But it's also her birthday, so we're twins. Happy birthday, Cinnamon.
And it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, now we got a full house. Okay. Kwame, show the credit cards. We can get to a conversation. I can't. Okay.
Really? So you gonna just play the song?
Yes.
That's how the background. That's the center.
Oh, cool.
No, that's
Okay,
not.
so-
That's Don Tony.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Is
sir.
this, Kyrie? Is this streaming on your page on your YouTube?
I'm not sure. Kwame, is it? I started cocktailing and just came and sat down.
Okay, no, I think it's just Pyro. I sent out a link from your page and it's only on Pyro. Okay,
Okay.
I think I got it now.
Okay, because I checked
You know what?
YouTube also.
He just Kwame answered no because I didn't give him the link. My fault. You're having that.
No, what I'm saying, what I'm
so-
asking is
Is
this live streaming on your Candid Conversations YouTube channel?
Right. It's not because I forgot to give him the link.
Well, go get the link.
That's why
Don't worry about
it.
Don't worry about it. Everybody's on Pyro.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was late. Kyrie, I'm sorry. That's why I was late because I was looking for it on YouTube, but I didn't think you were on yet.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm
No, that's okay. That's okay. I just didn't know.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay, so the first story, I thought Kwame had a picture, but I forgot the link. Anyway, so Juanita Bynum has a credit card called
Girl.
and she had one for the United States, one for international, and one for Canada.
She has a credit card?
Yeah, she got a credit. It's called the Val credit card. And the black
What
card
is it called?
$5,233.
Wait. She has a credit card, but you got to pay for it?
Yeah, it's a credit. It's called the Val credit card, and you get now. If you get the black card, you get 25% off of her merchandise, all Nita Bynum international products.
I'm sure that became. Oh, sorry.
If you get the gold one of the gold card, 15%. So there are different levels of the card.
But you got
Is
to
it no more seats?
No, but she done with the shit.
Is it the no more seats credit card?
Wait a minute.
No, it's called
Yeah, is
the
it the no more seats credit card?
No, it's called the Val credit card. BOW.
Oh, okay.
BOW. Because she preached this sermon at the convocation saying, make a vow. And I talked about it on TikTok. She talked about making a vow to God because God wants you to sacrifice yourself and start giving to your churches and making a vow to Him and start paying Him so that you will be richly blessed in 2023. So that's what this is all about.
That in the Bible though?
Girl.
I've never read it, but I mean.
Well,
wasn't
So that's why I wonder what y'all think. And but wait a minute, now you don't have to pay it all at once because like I said, the black card is $5,333. You can pay in monthly installments for $481.35.
Can we barter to get it? Because when God was here, that's what they was doing. Like,
can I use it on Amazon? That's what I want to know.
Can you use it? Well, no, you're only supposed to use it in church settings because it's a vow.
Well, what the hell am I buying? The sermon?
Right.
I
use it on Amazon.
I feel like
Amazon, I can't help you.
I feel like
Juanita then turned into Daddy Rich from Garwan.
Honey, Juan Lickum Low liquor license, Bynum.
Thousand counts.
She just needs to she needs to re-up on her coins for Dinosaur Weekend so she can really have a good time. I think that's what that's about.
I'm dead.
I'm good on that one. I'm good on that.
Okay, now the prayer case, you get a secret prayer, you get a sacred prayer shawl, a 5 a.m. T-shirt.
Child.
What price you got to Israel and get you a shawl and have a whole vacation for the price of that.
All this money and I'm getting a grab bag. I'm getting a swag bag. Good night. Good night. Good night, Juanita. Good night, Miss Bynum.
5 a.m. prayer shirt.
You know, people You know, people that got wise now with the pandemic and everything. Ain't nobody buying that. People making that.
You be
Right.
surprised. You be surprised.
Yeah, Nita making it.
You be surprised about those faithful followers.
But I'm
Nita
not buying
trying
it.
to,
I'm
Nita,
not surprised. I was
Nita,
in that.
I ain't gonna hold
Nita
you.
trying to get the computer set for that Louis Vuitton luggage.
Right.
Yes,
Kids
so
gotta
she can
make
stunt
money the
on
way
all the
Uh-uh.
girls down at Dinosaur Weekend. So all the girls.
He's so dead.
Where is Dinosaur Weekend?
It's
Where is
I'm
Dinosaur
straight.
Weekend?
Where is Dinosaur Weekend?
I think it's in Palm Springs, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever her name.
Place where you save
Yeah.
all your money for food
It's not in the
stamps.
Hamptons.
I got you.
No.
Okay. It's some more people on the back, but Kwame said he can't add them. We at full
Well,
capacity.
Kyrie, I can go. I can let him come, whoever else come in. I just really wanted to stop by and tell you happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, and I will get with you soon. And
Right.
you all have a good night.
Have a
You
good
too,
night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Okay. All right. Take care.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I think this is literally a mute conversation because there is nothing about this. The person that's wise in their own mind will take the vacation and go get a shawl from Israel.
That
Hello.
part.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
the cotton be sprung.
Okay, I see Mr. Allen smoking a cigar. Who's at the bottom? Kwame, who's at the bottom?
I think that's Mona.
Mona was already here.
Yeah, she fell out and came back, I think.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
So,
Sorry, I'm sorry. That my
How you
bad. I
doing,
didn't mean
Mr.
to follow
Okay,
the mic.
Mr. Allen is the one. He's the other one who was with Jennifer when they came up with the idea for me to host
Jen Jen,
Jen. What's the name of the show, Jen?
can you handle my truth?
Thank you. Yes. So they came up with that.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Most people can't handle it, so we won't talk about that tonight.
I don't think they can handle it.
As
Can
a
you
matter of
handle
fact,
it?
Miss Bynum probably can't handle it if we get on that credit card for real.
Child, she can't handle when her female
But listen,
congregants
no lie.
come up in there with them skirts with no panties on, honey. No proper stockings, honey. She gets hot under her collar.
You don't know how people are going to interpret
so
the no
dead
more
that you
sheets.
said
You're supposed to come
stocking.
as you are.
Right. And ain't nobody
Listen,
trying to
I
wear no
remember
stocking.
being
Well, what'd you say, Cinnamon?
Listen, I was a pastor's wife, and stockings was a part of the uniform. Stockings,
Yes.
you had to wear the stockings. Berkshire had the shimmers that made your leg glimmer like you put oil all on them.
But that was back in the day because now it's I forgot her name, but I think we're gonna talk about it around Power Hour. But First Lady, who she met, well, the lady she married the pastor, and then she had an OnlyFans account. So I guess she with money. He's no longer pastoring, so she the breadwinner.
Oh.
Church is
Let
changed.
me, I'm in the wrong business. What the hell?
Listen, I said that too.
I told you that was the wrong business, but Mr. Cameron,
Your phone going in and out. What'd you say?
Ooh.
What'd he say?
you was Hannah.
I heard you say Pastor Hannah. That's my old church.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, your signal.
Your Boost Mobile. It's acting up. Oh.
No,
Did Kwame take him out?
not the boost.
First of all,
and Boost
T-Mobile
probably
is
boosted
cricket.
him out.
so stop that madness.
That is cricket.
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
No, not cricket. I almost got a
Okay,
cricket.
so but I want to go back to Thais when I was asking him about the revisited. Had you heard about that case of Thais?
I've heard about what?
Heard about the case, the lady, the pregnant
Kira.
postal worker in Chicago?
What's her name?
No, I hadn't heard of that. No.
Yeah, it was like 2018, and she went missing. And like I said, it just fell off by the wayside.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's tragic.
They questioned her. I'm sorry, Pam. Thank you for coming over, Pam. Thank you. Next week will be on my page where I'll make sure everything is set and handled. I won't be inebriated. We'll be set.
I'm done.
Oh my God.
It's about to be a can you handle my truth?
You know what? Jennifer,
I don't
you
think
ain't
they
even
can
on camera.
handle it. Mm.
It don't
Okay,
matter.
so now to the people who are new to my show, what I am about is I am about positivity. I'm about my people. So the show you'll see, like I said, we're gonna do a segment on missing Black women. I leave the hot topics to Thais because Thais is the best at it. But pop culture, that's what I mean. I leave that to Thais because Thais is the best at pop culture. I'll do some hot topics, but I'll bring it differently. Like, I won't bring it like Thais. Thais gonna bring the dirt. I'm gonna bring it as in how would you handle this? With the Corey Hardick and Tia Mowry. I think I put that in here tonight, Kwame. Because my question is, why is it news that he says he loves his wife and his family? Why is it news?
Why would it? Just because you're not together doesn't mean that you don't have love for somebody.
Right. And I mean, but I think now she did say, but everybody keep brushing over. She said when they were in the pandemic, she started looking at things differently. So she might have fell out of love and just like, I'm ready to be single again.
Well,
But
maybe it was determined at that point.
I don't know if they. Sometimes in the pandemic locked a lot of people in, and you got to see a lot of people for who they truly were.
Really?
If you were married,
did it take the pandemic to do that?
Oh, you gotta remember,
It just heightened what was already there.
Out of town, right? One may be on one coast, another one be on the other coast. With the industry shut down, they both had to reside in the same space consistently.
So basically, it was where the money didn't reside.
Where the money didn't reside, and maybe being around somebody that you normally aren't around, you be like, wait a minute. Ooh, that's you.
To see where the money didn't reside, because something happened there.
I feel like Tia was shrinking herself in that relationship because she's the bigger persona.
Oh no!
But hearts are the same. If we were truly together for all the right reasons, I don't care how big of a persona you are. When I come home, the love is going to make me shrink. And not shrink in a negative way, but shrink in a way where I am submissive to the one that I love because I feel protected, I feel valued, I feel appreciated, I feel all these things that I can put to the side who I am and just be your wife or your husband.
I mean, I feel like she was doing that, but I feel like the appreciation for that was not reciprocated. It's just, I don't know, the way she's wording things.
That's a condition to the love, then, if we're going to be honest.
That's Mr. Allen, your booth's mobile. We can't hear.
You got to get where you got a better signal. We can't hear you.
Yes, we can't hear. Mobile. I'm gonna do exactly how you sound. That's how I sound. That's how I come across.
I'm just gonna listen then.
Okay, well, that was clear right there.
All right,
pull your phone closer because it works.
Sometimes it just might be a spot in your house, honey. Big deal. Walk to the bathroom, talk in the bathroom.
Oh, my boy in the building. What's up?
Yes.
How you doing?
Would that,
Mr. Brazil?
Who's that?
You said what?
that's your boo? Would that be me?
Yeah, you just came in the building, yes. Don't get cute.
Hello, good evening.
I knew you would have.
Come on, my boo.
You hear me?
I want to say happy birthday to the one and only marvelous.
And we hear you.
And special.
Yes, his voice.
Thank you.
Done it.
Come on, marvelous.
Thank you, sir.
From
Come on, marvelous.
Hey, Sean, how are you?
Oh.
Thank you, boo.
Hey, Mr. Brazil, how are you?
Oh, Mr. Allen said sometimes ego plays a part. Yeah, ego does play a part. I think ego plays a part in a lot of situations.
It plays a major part.
Where people break up.
Yeah.
I'm having a margarita, and this hat goes well with it, right?
I don't like the hat, but yeah. I don't like the hat.
I got a feeling it'll keep all the shade away.
Oh.
Okay. Where you get the hat from?
Kwame, you too much.
Where you get that hat from? Miss Brazil?
It's not mine.
Oh. In other words, none of your damn business.
Really?
Side eye.
That.
No, Kwame, no, don't quit. Don't quit.
So how's everybody?
I only invite people who I know like really support me, and a lot of people say they support you and really don't.
So how many people? Because he said it's too many people.
Is anybody else backstage? Because it is a couple more people on the list.
Did you say back?
See? Who came in?
He said we need to go to a break. He said we need to go to the break.
Okay, all right, everybody, we take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Come on, commercial break.
We'll be right back. Bitch, I am full.
Ooh.
Let's see. Jin, Nova, Miss Zero, Brother Kenzie. Okay. So we're back. Everybody, yes. We're back, everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
We're here.
And Mr. Allen with the Boost Mobile.
I don't understand why y'all can't hear me.
It was going in and out. It was like it was shaky.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
I'd like to do a toast for my brother from another mother. He gets on my last nerves. He's my favorite debate partner. And y'all know he got an opinion on everything. I love him to death. We agree to disagree sometimes. Sometimes we agree wholeheartedly. But I love him. And I had to really come in here and wish him a happy 62nd birthday.
Love you.
Love what you're doing. Now he gets credit to me and Jennifer, but he was the one able to step out. Just a lot of money. So much love and life to my brother Kire. I love you. You still get on my nerves, but I love you.
Thank you. And you have a lot of nerve. My 66, honey. I look good for 62. But yeah. So it was another topic that I had, but I forgot.
Do you have a birthday?
I can't. There's a Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Allen get closer to. That's what Mr. Allen get closer to your phone. I guess the further away you are, what happened?
I don't know.
We're on the side.
I'm sorry. I think I had. And I think if it's what I think it is, I think this is a great thing. Okay, so Byron Perkins is the first football player at an HBCU to ever come out. I think this is a great thing, personally, because it'll have other brothers singing it. It's okay to be yourself. My man. So, Byron Perkins from Chicago, Illinois, first college football player to play for on the HBCU to come out publicly as gay. He said,
Good
I
for him.
decided that I'm going to make a change and stop running away from myself. Simply put, I am who I am. And he's also a devout Christian who understands that religion may play a part in people's perspectives, which is absolutely the truth. And he says, so he gave hints before he came out. He was like, don't follow society, follow your heart. You will never make a difference being like everyone else. Facts. So, but he has mixed reactions from the team. You know, the coaches are behind him, but probably some of the teammates are giving him flack, probably.
Of course.
Y'all know that.
Oh yeah.
But probably the ones that's DL, but that's another candid conversation.
Oh, child.
So he says, for the friends and family that I have known and supported me, thank you. And for the family and friends I will lose, thank you too. That to me, that's when you see that love is conditional. You know, if you come out to someone and you like dismiss them or don't love them anymore, that shows your love is based on conditions and not unconditional. My opinion. Any thoughts from the panel?
Anybody that's supposed to be in his life gonna be in his life. Anybody that's not.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I pray that he has a strong support system. Like I hope.
Whose device is that? It sounds like somebody. It sounds like the blob of.
I think it's mine. Hold on.
Is that mine?
It sounds like the blob or something.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Who is that?
Somebody has an upset.
I'm so dead.
Me.
So Jen just muted
I had to
herself.
take my headset off.
No, I still hear it. Okay, Jim muted, but I still hear it.
Hello.
Okay, now I don't hear it now. When Nova says I didn't hear it. Okay, he took his headset off. Okay. Okay, so now what do you all think about? What do you think about a black HBCU player coming out? Because he's the very first one to ever do it.
Good. Glad. I'm glad.
Wait, you said a black HBCU player?
Yeah, football player. Yeah, he came out as gay.
Mean, you ain't nobody, so you know. Hey, come on.
But he's now. Of course, he's not the first HBCU football player to be gay. I know that for a fact. He's not the first. You can't, but he's the first to come out.
It's a strong.
I think he's the. I mean, realistically, is he the first player, or is he the first player that's gotten attention for it?
Because I'm the first one to come out publicly. What black football player college at an HBCU, not just at a. If he was at a PWI, they'd be like, "Oh, great golly,
what was the HBCU?
But at HBCU,
you know, I don't.
I really, again, I think because of social media today and other things like that, they're given the platform. But I doubt he's the first one. It's probably the first one that's gotten attention. I mean,
how know how you know he's not the first one, Kyrie? None of your business.
He got attention, but it wasn't
right. He's at Hampton. Yeah, he's at Hampton University.
That could be true. That he is the first one that's gotten attention. That is really be true.
Okay, well, you know what? But I'm saying for me, I don't know any black football players that came out publicly. When Shonda and Mona and I were in school, they didn't come. They weren't coming out.
Yeah, we didn't have a football team, so
no, we did, but Central State did. And you trying to get me to tell my damn business? No, but what I'm saying is nobody came out publicly.
Right, but it's also I think that it's a possibility that because of all of the changes that will be the negative feedback, like in the past. So it makes it easier for people to be more open about their sexuality.
But can I ask, is coming out really a thing, or like,
thank you?
Coming out is to your family.
Coming out is what?
Coming out is to your family. It's to your family. Like
it's
you coming out.
But my thing with this is what I'm saying with him. It's showing that you don't have to live a lie, and that's what he was saying. He was saying he was very uncomfortable. He was doing some self-reflection. And that's how he got to this point, because he was living a lie and he wasn't happy. He thought he could be happy with going to football and going to school and kicking it. But that wasn't it.
Can I say something, Kyrie?
Sure, absolutely.
I'm going to put my hand up every time I want to say something because I don't want to cut nobody off.
Okay.
So me and Eric don't remember this debate. We had this debate 10 years ago, and if y'all disagree with me, y'all will. But just listen to how I look at it. I told Eric 10 years ago, it's no big deal that a gay player come out. Because if the masses can make money off a gay player, they will. Let's just imagine if LeBron James was gay and he came out. You think that's going to stop anything? No, it's not. A lot of gay people will support him. A lot of gay people will buy his jersey.
Gay people? But what about the black community?
They're going to buy his jersey because he's a superstar. If LeBron came out today and said, I'm gay, nothing is going to stop in this era.
I still disagree.
But me and Kyrie had this debate and he disagreed with me.
I still disagree.
In this era, but LeBron, didn't he debut 10, 15, or almost 20 years ago now?
Yeah.
So 20 around that time, no.
If he was a superstar and a prodigy and they can make money off him and he's good as he is, they wouldn't have gave a damn.
But
gays would have supported him. The gays supported him.
But sports, their largest consumers are religious people, conservatives.
Heterosexual.
If you can play, you can play. If the talent that LeBron got, and he was gay, and he was an outstanding ass athlete like he is now, and I don't even like LeBron. It's about this.
But let me ask you this: would the black community support him?
No.
Choice.
20 years ago, no. Now,
yes. I don't think they would support him now.
No.
I don't think they would support him now.
I don't think it has anything to do with the talent as much as it has with the pressure that you have from other players and so forth. You could be the best player in the world, but how are your teammates going to treat you? So you may get the support from academically, but I think the fan base and the teammates is what's going to, because if you don't have that support from them and they ostracize you, then that's what's going to change the way you play, the way you act, and how comfortable you feel on the team.
I feel like if you're some athletes are exceptional. Jordan, even though I ain't a LeBron fan, he's an exceptional athlete. If they find out that he's gay, an exceptional athlete, I ain't talking about an average athlete. Exceptional. Like, for instance, I don't know if y'all into sports, they got a new boy out of France named Victor Wembanyama or something. He's a black French guy. If he said he was gay right now, he'll still be the first round draft pick in the NBA, and the Jews and the homosexuals will back him, and he'll be a billionaire within 5 seasons.
But what about the black community? You're missing the point.
It ain't about the black community.
Can I say something?
It's about the black community when the Jews and the homosexuals love you because they control everything. We already.
I want to hear what Thais got to say.
Go,
okay. So this young man, we don't want to sully his coming out. We don't want to sully his coming out by placating to the notion that he came out, and is it great for the heteronormative community that he came out? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the straight community thinks about him coming out. The fact that he came out is a revolutionary thing. Like James Baldwin talks about, lifting up the veil, and people have to understand that same-sex attraction, living in your truth, is revolutionary in these days and times. So it doesn't matter what the heterosexual community thinks about it, because heterosexual people, their orientation is just their orientation.
Right.
We have all of these bullet points underneath our orientation and how we have to come out, and then all of the conversations around why we came out. What's the big deal? Who cares? It's a lot that goes along with our coming out. But the young man standing in his truth is a lot. And I think a lot of out athletes have learned from the using of Michael Sam, because the way they did Michael Sam was is a case study and how the system can weaponize your sexuality and also try to celebrate it at the same time. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but let me say this. No disrespect to Michael Sams. And Kyrie will tell you I ain't grown over the years. But let me say this: Sam was not an exceptional athlete. He was a 4th round draft pick. He wasn't that good.
But I don't think it. I think that, back to Kyrie's point, though, I think you're missing what they're trying to say. We're not talking about the athlete. We're talking about the ability to be on your truth, right? What I said earlier, I think for him, it's good that this moment exists so that he could come out, because he may have support from others in this moment, but it doesn't matter. It's just a good thing that he can own his truth in this season. Is he probably the first one? No, that's what I was saying. I doubt he's the first one, but it's getting attention because of social media itself. To your other point about will the Black community support him, we are fickle people. So we support what we feel like when we feel like it. So if we enjoy what he does for us, then yes. But depending upon, like you said, the religious spin on it, some won't ever support it because still in this day, that's what they believe. But it is great that this moment exists for him to be able to walk in his truth.
Now, my guy in the black shirt, he said it better. Who cares at this point? It is what it is, what the two guys said prior. Why are we still holding on to this at this point?
Because there are people.
We can't do the who cares and nobody cares. It doesn't matter. We can't do that because Black gay people are really, really dealing with a lot in America, as far as how we are perceived and how we are received. So it's easy for somebody who is in the center and used to being in the center to say, girl, what's the big deal? Sir, what's going on? It's easy because you're in the center and you're used to being in the center. But for us, when we're fighting for our equality and fighting to be seen and fighting to be seen as human, it's just not as simplistic as, let's just move on. Who cares? It's just not that simple.
Right.
Because we haven't got y'all, the heteronormative community. I'm not trying to extrapolate that y'all have it easier as Black and straight, but y'all are a couple of miles ahead of the Black community as far as the goalposts and where we come from.
And I agree with you 100%.
Like, but what Tyson was saying, you all are ahead, but you all will try to hold us back, and that's my point. With him coming out, it is a big deal because he is at HBCU, and he knows he will get flack, but he said, he can't live with himself living a lie. And that's why I'm really hoping because his goal is to help other people. And I'm hoping that it will help some other brothers to live in their truth. But like I said, I've had brothers inbox me, ask me how do I do it? And I'm like, it ain't easy being me, but I do it.
I talked to my daughter, she just graduated from FAMU. And maybe it's just that particular era, because I guess we all around the same age. So, and like I said, Eric can tell you about me back then, because we've been friends over about almost 25 years now, Eric. We old.
20.
About 20. And me and Eric
about 20 years.
And people don't understand our relationship. I had people. Eric can tell you. And
those are idiots. I know you saw that dumb bitch that was a lawyer talking about y'all friends. Girl.
But I'm saying right, I can't walk in y'all's shoes. But my thing at this point is, like my daughter told me, and she's 22. Gay? What? So he gay? That's like I tripped over the thing. I understand what you're saying, though, bro. You think in certain places we go in society, we accept it. At this point in my life, what's the big deal? And we should be going on. We should be over that, in my opinion. But I can't walk in your shoes. So you are absolutely correct. But I'm just at this point, and
well, should be.
And
I have an upcoming show, and it's called, when will the Black community grow up sexually?
That's my point. When we gonna grow up? And
all right, but I mean. Well, okay, I can ask you as a straight man, what will it take for everyone to see that we're all the same?
So, can I say something?
Absolutely.
Divesting from that church a little bit more.
So, I see it like this. First and foremost, I'm glad he came out, because when you live your truth, you're going to offend other people. Period. When you live your truth, you will offend other people. That's why most people, when they step into their truth, they lose friends and family. So I feel that he's stepping in a space that is hopefully, I hope, mentally he ready for, because already being held down affects the mental state. Now you're going to have a lot of people that are going to butt heads. Some that's going to come and help you and have your back, and then you're going to have some that's going to come and they're going to try to degrade you. The unfortunate part, and I say this for black men, the unfortunate part is y'all already have pressure. I don't care if you're heterosexual or homosexual. You have horrible situations where black men don't get to breathe, black men don't get to express themselves, and black men don't get to stand in their own truth, and they're held to a standard of just be a man. Period. So you're not allowed to stand in your truth. I am happy for him because he is standing in his truth, and he get ready to take the world on his shoulders, because it's not going to be just the school. It's going to be ESPN. It's going to be the blogs. It's going to be, because when it comes to HBCUs, proud people on the phone on here that's from the HBCUs, we know how quickly that 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 communication gonna hit, especially with social media today. He gonna be on Instagram. He gonna be on TikTok. It's gonna people, but have a lot of people with something to say about him going to a HBCU and coming out as a gay black man. So, for my own opinion, no matter who gonna support him or not, he gonna need the mental support before he need the physical support. He play football. He can fight. He gonna need the physical. He gonna need that mental support first. But I personally am glad he came out, because again, I am a believer that black men do not get to stand in their truth. They are told to be quiet about your truth. This is the don't tell society with certain aspects such as football. A lot of men in these football and these sports entertainer worlds don't come out because the fear of them having to protect themselves from a physical stance, because you have a lot of homophobia in the NFL and the NBA and a lot of these football. And I'm an advocate for men. Kyrie know that. I am huge when it comes to black men and their mental state, because it's a trickle down effect. So no matter if he's straight or if he gay, as a black man, this man has done amazing just by coming out and standing in his truth. Because can you imagine how many men on his team is probably like, I'm proud of my boy, but I'm scared to come out because I know he get ready. He about to be the example. He is about to be the true example. And his teammates, you gonna have some of them teammates, like Kyrie said, you gonna have some of them teammates that's probably on the DL, but the fear of that. Black men are already afraid to show emotion. Now you showing emotion with your sexuality? Shh.
Right. We got my producer. We got 5 minutes. Oh, look who decided to join us. Hello, G. How are you?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Are you walking the poop
steps?
No, I actually came. I'm at the gym. I came to the stairwell to make sure that I didn't miss this. I just walked outside.
Okay. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. Can you hear me? I got my AirPods in. I know.
Oh yeah. We can hear you fine. You ready? You ready? Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Erin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Festus.
Yes, happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Thank you, brother. My producer said 5 minutes. So thank you all for tuning in. I want to thank you all for the cash apps. Thank you all for tuning. Thank you all the panel that came through. G, thank you for coming in at the 2-minute mark. But thank you. I'll cuss you out later on.
I'm done.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Please subscribe.
Absolutely.
Subscribe. Tell your friends about, like I said, on my show, you're going to get activism. I'm for my people. you're gonna get some hot topics, not like I said, not like a Thais Bringer, and you're gonna get some laugh. We're gonna get in-depth conversation. Next week's show, I am celebrating SWV's 30th anniversary for the debut album. And come back.
Are you gonna be, Kyrie? Are you gonna be sober enough to join me in an hour on Thais After Dark?
And I was gonna tell people that yes, Carl, when you leave here, go take a nap or take a rest, and then go to Thais page to Thais After Dark. I'm gonna be there. I'll still be cocktailing.
Don't go to sleep, Kyrie. You better go to sleep.
I'm not. I'm gonna be there. Watch. You're gonna see me comment section. Thais After Dark. You want a good laugh, and you want to learn some shit you don't know, go to Thais After Dark. But if you run a journalist who is who knows his shit and is not lying like these motherfuckers lying, talking something. They got Tia Mowry's neighbor when she was 14 years old, child. Get somebody that's reputable. Go to the Thais Report. Follow him every day. That's my brother. I love Thais.
I love you too.
Go to the Thais Report. Yes, man. Who called me?
I said, send me the link.
Who said that? Oh, you. Sean, yeah. I'll send you the link. He might be a little too much for you, but okay.
Me too.
Man,
send it to me too.
I don't know. I ain't heard.
I'm talking about Sean. He might be a little too much for you, but I'll send the link though.
I'm coming in like I just came in.
Ciao, bye. Okay. Everyone, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for joining me. Next week, I will be sober completely. Like we celebrating SWV. Hopefully, I have a surprise guest.
Is my girlfriend gonna be on there?
Hopefully, I have a surprise guest or two. And
Coco gonna be on.
Hopefully, I have a surprise guest or two. Some folks gonna catch the hint.
Right.
And this still Libras is absolutely. Now, the song you hear playing in the background is to those of them that don't know. I love my black people. So this is a song called "I Love Black Folks" by Tank and the Bangers. Go check the song out. But this is I love black people. My platform, I love everybody, but my platform is for us because I want to find solutions for us to get together, to come together, and to try to fix the problems that we have. I know we need to get over post-traumatic slave syndrome, but we need to get over that to get over the other hurdles that are blocking us from getting to where we need to be. I love you all. Thank you all for rocking with me. Kwame, thank you to the best producer in the world. Thank you so much. Everybody on here, thank you all my panel. Nova, I love you. LaShonda, you know I love you. Mr. Brazil, my boo. Thais, that's my brother. Brother Kenzie, that's my BFF. Mona, my sister. Mr. Allen, bro. And G, well, you already know my bestest. I love you. And thank you all for rocking with me. See you all next week.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Happy birthday.